Hello and welcome. I am Kim, and together with my dogs, Bobby, Pilou, and Wolfy, we live in my self-built camper van, and we are navigating van life and making it our own. Come along as we say yes to new adventures.
Hello you wonderful beautiful people, welcome back to a new video. I am walking back from the cave river thing that I went on. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I'm still emotional because it was so beautiful, but we have a lot to do today because yesterday I had an epiphany. Somebody commented down on my video about Bobby's issues. She said it might be bladder infection, which I don't think it is, but it made me Google because I thought, like, wait, is that a thing? So I googled it, and then I got to the disease, or the parasite Giardia, or Giardia, I don't know, which could be it. So I'm taking Bobby to a vet. I collected their poo this morning, and I'm gonna go to a vet. I don't speak any Spanish. I hope they speak English, or Google Translate will be my friend. But I'm going there because I want to have it checked out and get dewormed. Look at my eyes, they're all puffy. And get him dewormed if necessary. Hello puppies! Did you miss me? Hi, did you miss me, girl? Hi. Okay, so we're at the vet. Bobby hasn't been ill last night, but yesterday he was, and it's just not right. Hola! I think he has Giardia, and that's very contagious, and it is a parasite, so it's fairly easy to treat. So we went to one vet, which couldn't help us because he said I can't do the test and I have to put it in the laboratory. He said go to the other vet, they can do it. And he was very nice man. He helped us, so we're now here. We're put in the system. They took our poos. We have 3 poos. And they are going to do a test on the 3 poos. It's so hot in here. I forgot to tell her about my system. I picked up their poos this morning and I only had poo bags that didn't have any tags or anything. So I made a knot in the one for Wolfy. The poo is this big. In the one for Pilou, it's that big. And in the one for Bobby, it's that big. So I told her, like, do you need to know which poo is which dog? She's like, yeah. Do you know? I'm like, yeah. So I told her, small dog, medium dog, bigger dog. They're all small, but for me, I know which one it is. She's like, okay. So they're gonna run a test now. Which doggies there? I'm gonna take all of the dogs on the sign. Look, there's dogs here on the sign. I don't know what's going on with them. If they need rehomed, but I'm like, yeah, I'll take them. No, we have enough dogs. But so we're at the vet. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I'm just gonna wait here. Wolfy and Pilou are in the van. Pilou is pissed off I left her there, but I need to have this figured out. I need to see if this is the issue. I hope it's not gonna cost me a pretty penny because I'd like to travel somewhere. Okay, so we're back in the van and I am a little bit shooketh because he doesn't have Giardia. They tested all 3 of their poos. There's no worms or anything going on there, no parasites. So they gave me this intestine protector thingy that he needs to have for 10 days. We made a follow-up appointment, which I am able to cancel. But we already made it in 10 days. He needs to have this for 10 days and he should be better after that. We're gonna go down to a beach. But the appointment is on the 18th and I would like to be in Gibraltar before Christmas, so that might not work, but we'll see. Bobby's health is more important, but I would really like to be in England and UK with Christmas. Okay, that's just okay. That was my surprise for you guys. I don't even know if it's gonna work because it's pretty far away from here yet and we're still having so much fun. But what I was so shooketh about is that they tested 3 poos, including Giardia. They saw him. They talked to me. I just walked in there. And then I got this medicine and then I paid and it was 30 euros. And I was thinking it was going to be like 200 euros. It was 30 euros. I was like, okay. So they're not seeing anything wrong with him. So that's exactly what I thought to begin with. that a doctor wouldn't really see anything. So I called my vet in the Netherlands and I told them I got this medication to ask if they are okay, you know, what they think of this medication, because I have no idea what it is and what it does. But I was looking it up and I think it's just holistic prebiotics. So that should be fine. But he's horrible with medication. So we're gonna see how he's gonna cope. Now we're gonna go to a laundromat because this is kind of gross. I didn't tell you guys, but he puked all over the bed. It's still on there. We need to do laundry. So we're gonna go to a laundromat and do laundry, and I need to get some bread because I is hungry. I'm just happy that this is a day with a lot of emotions. This morning I was crying about the cave, and now I'm happy that it's not Giardia. Okay, let's go to the laundromat. This was so much fun. This is a pet store and I saw it and I knew I need Seresto for so the collar, the flea collar for Wolfy, because when I'm abroad there's a lot of risk for Leishmania and stuff, and I need to keep the stuff away. So I changed those, and I changed them for Bobby and Pilou the other day, but I have to change it for Wolfy in January. So I decided to get one, and I decided to get deworming tablets because I need to deworm them every month for heartworm, which I didn't know beforehand. So thank you, my friend Esmeralda, for telling me. And I went into the store. She doesn't speak English and I don't speak Spanish. Well, just un petit peu, that's France, okay? Un pequeño, I don't know. Anyway, so we were having so much fun trying to communicate, and she said 40, I don't even know what she said. She said 44.75 in Spanish, and I said it after her, which was hilarious. And then I said it, she said in English, she said 44.75. And then I said, in Hollanda, in Dutch, it is 44.75. And she was like, oh, it's too difficult. But it was so much fun. That was very nice. Now I'm going into the Mercadona because we need water, we need bread, and we need some stuff. Not too much, but a little bit of stuff. And then we're gonna get some groceries. Then my laundry will be done. I'm gonna try and air dry it, which is scary also, because I don't know where to do that, but we'll find a spot. Guys, I'm on fire. The laundry is done in 10 minutes. I got the cart all the way to the vent. Now I just need to take it back. I got the groceries. I'm not eating though, I need to eat. But I'm gonna go to the beach first so I can hang all my laundry. Oh, diesel is very cheap here. $1.39. Okay, so we're gonna see how we can get in here, but how do you get in here? Look, I wanna get gas here. Oh, you can't see it? Anyway, I'm gonna put this back. And then we are going to get the laundry, fill up on gas, go to the beach. You know, I'm also on fire. The pet store I just went into closed right behind me after I got stuff there. So like, I'm doing great. Oh, can I? No? I would like to cross the road, please. Ah! Turns out to be an awesome day. And we're going to spend it the evening at the beach. Can't wait to go to the beach. I'm just hungry. Okay, gonna wait till the laundry's done. Okay, so I decided to not use the dryer. I hang everything outside. It is hanging from the doors. I'm gonna put my little drying rack up here. And then hopefully that'll dry during the night, I think, because it's not gonna dry now. And then I'm finally gonna have lunch. I'm gonna feed the dogs. It's like 4:30, it's only 3 o'clock. I haven't had lunch, I'm hungry. So I'm gonna get something to eat for myself. The fan is over there. And we are going to have a look at the beach. Half of my laundry is dry. Half of it is not. That's not good. So, yeah, we'll see. I gave Bobby his medicine that he got from the doctor. Hope we're gonna have a good night, but otherwise we can walk them here, so we should be fine. There's nobody else in the spot except for me. Oh, I took the drone out. See if we can. I looked in the videos how I can hand launch it. I've never done that before, so let's see if that'll work. And I hope I can fly the drone over the beach. That would be so much fun. Okay, let's go have a look. Okay, so this makes me kind of sad because there's a space behind the beach here that I saw yesterday when I was walking here, and I had a beautiful spot last night with the palm trees, but it's like in the center of the town and it's further away from the beach, so this is like a boondocking thing. And I thought, okay, let's do my first boondocking night, but there's a lot of people here, so I came up with a van and I parked, but this is just a spot and there's other people here. I think they've been here longer, I don't know. So I just put it in the first spot that I saw, that because if I drive further back there's dogs, and I thought, okay, I'll just park here. And then there was a woman there and I saw that her solar panels are out. So I said, oh, is it okay? And she was like, yeah. So then I walked a circle to see if there's another spot that I can go to, but all the entrances are very soft sand. And I see that the vans that did go through there are higher up, or they have all-terrain tires, so I think they're four-wheel drive, which I'm not. So I thought, okay, I'll just stay here. So I got back and I was looking at their van to see what language they speak, to just have a conversation with them about, you know, is it okay if I stay here, or I'm looking around. And then this man came back who was just peeing in the bushes. He came back and he said, "Are you staying here?" And I said, "Hi, yes." And I was just looking up what language they were. So first he was talking in German to me, so I think they're from Austria. And he said, are you planning on staying here? And I said, yeah. And I wanted to talk to him about, like, is it okay? And he said, well, nice view. And I said, oh, is it not okay? I was like, oh. I was like, well, where can I stand? You know, like, he doesn't own this place. It's just just public ground. But immediately I thought, okay, I'm not gonna stay here. I don't feel welcome. Apparently, people claim this spot. It's just not nice. People, if you're staying here for a couple of nights, you don't own this spot. Like, you know, they have their table out and their everything out, which I would never do. But I'm like, what do you know? You don't own this spot. I'm just gonna have a look around to see if we can go somewhere else, and otherwise I'm just gonna go back to the palm trees, because it's not worth it staying somewhere where people are immediately annoyed the second you get here. But yeah, it makes me sad, because I was walking there and I was thinking, wow, what a wonderful spot. There's other people here. Maybe I can meet some people. The first person I meet, grumpy immediately. Like, oh gosh. I'm just gonna see if I can park him somewhere else. So I moved the van, so I'm no longer blocking them. And then I have another spot. I'm closer to a Dutch van, but she can go out if she wants to, and I'm not blocking her view. But this immediately triggers so much old trauma, which is very hard for me, that I'm dealing with on the road. I never knew that going on the road by yourself is such a self-exploratory, self-healing journey. But I was bullied for a long time when I was a kid, and this is a very painful subject, so I'm not bringing it up a lot because it's in the past, but it hurt me a lot. So when people come up to me and are unfriendly and make me feel unwelcome, I just immediately want to run. I immediately want to go away. I get in fight or fight, that's it, flight or fight modus, and I just want to leave. But it's bonkers. He's a tourist, I'm a tourist, he doesn't have any say. I did move out of the way because I just don't like that energy, so I'm further away from him now. But like, who does he think he is? But at the same time, it just triggers so much trauma in me that I move. Immediately I move. Which is the thing I'm working on. But I don't think I'll stay here long. I thought that I would have lots of fun here. I'm already dreading this decision. But I just want to make it work, because the sunset is going to be gorgeous here. The sunrise, if I wake up early enough, is going to be stunning too. It is a boondocking place, and I haven't boondocked this journey because one of the things that got me a lot of anxiety last year was boondocking all the time. Because I don't know if it's allowed, I don't know what the rules are, I don't know what to do. I don't like driving in the night, so if they would tell me to leave in the night, that will freak me out. But yeah, one of the campers that is here, over there, is a woman that I met a week and a half ago. So I'm gonna see her tonight. I don't know, I think I'll see her and I'll talk to her and see if I'll feel better. If I don't feel, if the feeling isn't gonna like settle down, if I'm not gonna feel rested, just more comfortable, at the end of the day I'm gonna go back to the other spot, because kind of want to go there immediately. But only, I was thinking, well, there's a lot of people here, this should be fun, it's a nice camp spot, and now I'm like, okay, no, it's not fun, but it's just one person. Okay, this is gonna be a long story. Anyway, I need to make some food because I'm running out of all of my food, so I'm gonna make, what is it, leek soup, because I like leek soup. Okay, so I've hung out here for like half an hour, 45 minutes. I made potato leek soup. And I am very sad to inform you guys that I cannot shake this feeling. So I decided to go back to the spot I was last night, because I just feel so uncomfortable here. I'm not gonna stay. So we got back to this place, and when I saw it, when I drove out of the gravel road and I got back to this place, I immediately went like, just my own private little space, nobody being unpleasant. So yeah, I still have this knot in my stomach. It's like really like bully vibes, you know, like you're not welcome inside this space that I have now, you know, I have taken upon me. I'm owning this. You're not owning anything, you jack shit. Asshole. Anyway, I'm gonna feed the dogs and then we're gonna go for a little walking. So a little walk is doing me good. I'm unwinding a little bit, but this is something I'm still working on. And it is so incredibly painful because it touches something that is like a trauma within me. So the incident in itself isn't that bad. It just reaches into a place deep within me where it is bad. That's what gets triggered. So walking is doing me good. But the views of the hills with the sunset is gorgeous. So that was creepy. It's gonna be an eventful day. I was sitting here trying to make a grocery list for tomorrow because I need to get grocery, and if I go into the store, because I don't know the grocery stores, I don't know what to get. I'm like searching for everything and I just don't have inspiration, so I'm looking up recipes and stuff to get. So I'm making a grocery list. And I'm sitting here looking outside because the sunset was gorgeous. And then I see a man looking in. Because I had the curtain up, I never have the curtain up, so I never know if there's anybody looking in. And he was like bending over and trying to see in. And I was like, what the fuck? So he couldn't see me, luckily. So I was just like bending a bit down. He was looking, I don't know what he was looking for. And then I quickly stood up to close the curtain, and he kept walking. He had a dog, so he was walking his dog. I was like, what the hell? I've been here last night. It was all fine. Actually, it was awesome. I had to go out last night with Pilou at 2:30. Everything's fine. And what the hell is he doing? Okay, so yeah. So I have two options. Well, I have three options. Either I stay here, which I think I'm going to do. I go back to the place where I wasn't welcome, but there's other people there. Or I was looking for, there's another place I want to go to tomorrow. It's only a 10-minute drive. But I'm not going to risk it because it's now getting dark. And if the other place is full, I'm screwed. Because then it's dark. I don't know where to go. But yeah, I'm alone in this parking spot. Who the hell was the dude? I'm sure it's going to be fine. Okay, so it's almost 8. I haven't seen the guy return, and I've been looking up park for night spots for the future travel that we're going to do. I'm a bit worried going outside. I have this identifying spray. It's like pepper spray, but then it's not pepper. It's blue to identify anyone attacking you. I'm putting it in my jacket. Don't think I'll use it. But I was thinking, okay, what can I bring? I'll bring that. And my 3 dogs. I have to go walk them for the last walk. So let's go do that. I'm not 100% comfortable. But could have just been like a van fan who was just looking inside like, oh, that looks cool. I don't know. Okay, let's go outside. Okay, I walked the dogs. Nothing happened. And I hope that Pilou did her thing. I let her off leash. Because for 2 nights she needed to go out at night because she didn't do her thing during the day, so she couldn't keep it up all night. But we'll see. Otherwise I'll go out tonight. Sounds bonkers, but what do you gotta do? Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. So we're in the van. We're gonna leave. We had a quiet-ish night. There were people hanging out here tonight, but that didn't really bother me. I had to go out at night to get Pilou out because she's not sick, she just doesn't poo enough during the day. She's a bit uncomfortable, so she needs to go out at night. Hey! We're working on it. And this morning I woke up to people again standing around the van, and then the man from yesterday was walking his dog and looking, and
I got out, and then he got back and he stood next to my van with his dog, but I couldn't get into the van this town. I don't know what's going on. I thought maybe that man was a little bit more mentally disabled. I don't know. He didn't look all there, but okay, we're just gonna leave. Gonna do some I'm tired, I just woke up. We're gonna leave. I'm gonna get some groceries, and then we're gonna go to another town with hopefully more campers on a designated ground, so we'll be fine. Hey wonderful people, I'm editing this video and it's a couple of days later and I had no idea where I was in the video because so many things were happening that I wasn't vlogging properly. I'm sorry about that. But I did want to share it because I was going through this whole mental journey and like scared, and I wanted to show it to you guys. But I want to make an ending to this video because there is none. I just kept vlogging and vlogging and vlogging. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. As you can see, I'm okay. We'll be okay. Bobby is doing really good, by the way. I think that we're putting all the not feeling well behind us. I hope so, because he's been doing great. He did great a week and then he got a little bit worse, but I think he's gonna be good. I stopped giving the medication because he absolutely hates it. I have to put it in his mouth and he hates it, and it's just some sort of prebiotic, what is it? Anyway, so just leave it at that. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. And in the meantime, don't forget to say yes to new adventures!